A symbolic level has been broken. The rand has reached its lowest level in 4 years at 10 to the dollar, a drop that analysts and traders attribute to the president, Jacob Zuma, for failing to calm the markets. In his last media address on the 31st of May, he failed to outline concrete steps to resolve the persistent labor strife in the mining sector.
He dismissed strikes as being a democratic right. Well, it's a democratic right if it's done properly. But if it's done in a way that's actually going to destroy the cornerstone of our economy, and he said mining was the cornerstone of the economy, then it does have very negative implications.
The impact on the economy of the country has been alarming. Growth in the first quarter of this year slowed to 0.9% versus 2.1% in the last quarter of 2012 and 2.5% overall GDP growth last year. At the end of the president's press conference, he told reporters to report nicely about South Africa. The rand immediately fell 1.5% against the dollar. In total, it's lost 20% of its value this year. Of all the world's currencies, only Venezuela's bolivar and Syria's pound are in worse shape.
We need much higher growth. Some of our problems are on the export side, on the mining side. You know that we've got labor issues there. So put these all together, foreigners are beginning to stand back and re-look.
The economic powerhouse of the continent is facing a vicious circle. The weakness of the rand has increased the value of imports and inflation. Inflation leads to discontent and risk conflict. These conflicts worry investors and therefore further lowers the rand. A direct consequence of this pattern, the decline in household consumption already being felt.
Things are getting bad. We can see from our daily sales, it's dropped a lot, at least about 30% since the rand went haywire. We hope that the government looks at it and tries to improve the position of the rand. Otherwise, we're all in trouble. We have to lay off staff.
The country is already faced with high unemployment. The official rate is 25%, but it most likely affects 40% of the population.